From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And the starter for Toronto, Kevin Gausman. Chris, how about a scouting report?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
About to get started here, Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. And we're off and rolling in Toronto. Way out front for strike two.
Ball, that's in.
The 1-2. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase. On to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Shortstop Trey Turner.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They've got some free swingers, don't they? It's a great approach with pitches over the plate, but when the pitcher expands the zone, it just doesn't work. They need to draw more walks to get runners on base.
Ball, that pitch is out.
That one inside. Look out.
Yeah.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with two strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it'd be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Two down, nobody on. And that is out of play. The 0-2. Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the hill for the Phillies, Aaron Nola. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. He's got it. One away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. This has been a good, productive lineup so far this year, currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Oh, Boog, this lineup puts the ball in play, and in an era of high strikeouts and big swings, increasing contact makes them dangerous. We'll see if this pitcher can get some support from the defense.
Yohendrick Pinango, batting with one down, takes a strike.
That's a ball.
Boom. Tosses across to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
First baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
That's outside.
Just
that's up there.
missed. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Next offering
that's too
upstairs. In the air, left side. Marsh under it. And that ends the inning. We move to the second in Toronto. No score. Back here at Rogers Center. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh.
All one. Ball.
Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it. Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. In the air, right field. Springer moving under it. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Second inning here, no score. Broken bat, roller to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
2 down, base is empty. Bryson Stott digs in now. singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. Just missed. And another ball. Out to short, Jimenez. The throw to first, third out. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now for the Jays, Jesus Sanchez.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And a foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And a ball and 2 strikes.
He's
That's ball
just
2.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Hey!
The 0-2.
Ball, that's down.
That one missed. Next pitch
No,
is
that's down.
downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Brandon Valenzuela stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Two down, nobody on. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side here in the second. We'll move to the third with no score. New inning getting started. And now for the Phillies, Adolis Garcia. That clips the corner.
Nope, outside.
Ball to strike. In the air to left center. Straw turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number one.
Ball one.
Fouled off left side. Late on that fastball. One and two here. Laser could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a one-out double for the first hit of the game.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
One out, runner at second. Rafael Marchand getting ready to hit. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Fouled off. He was late. The Phillies looking to strike first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, with the runner in scoring position right there on second base, that dive prevents a run, but on top of it, you get an out. I'd be happy with just preventing a run. Nice job right there.
Ball.
The 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And a 1-2. Out towards right center field. Springer on the move to the gap. And that is that. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Kazuma Okamoto. first pitch way inside a fastball. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Batting 8, shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Still tied at 0, last of the third. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Over to Turner for 1, and they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Base is empty after the double play. Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays.
Ball 1.
Two down, nobody on. Falling behind 2-1. Good eye in that spot. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Still no score. As we go to the top of the fourth. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
You know, these Phils, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Straw moving under this one. One up, one down.
And obviously, a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
One away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first. Top half of inning number 4. Fastball for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. The 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Go ahead run on base. And here comes Alec Bohm. 0 for 1 so far.
Nope.
That's in for a strike.
That's ball 2.
Harper off of first with 2 away. Strike 2.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Struck him out looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. 1 left for Philadelphia, and we're still knotted at 0. Bottom of the 4th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer.
George Springer.
Line and a base hit into right. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
That one at the knees for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it's a foul ball.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Stays alive. The 1-2.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. Now throw to first, but back easily. In the dirt. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Payoff pitch. Ground ball right side. Over to Turner for 1 and 2. What a play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Base is empty after the double play. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Yeah, that's fouled off. This one in the air, center field. Crawford on the move. And that is the third out of the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the fifth we go. No score. Ready now for the fifth inning. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Trying to bunt his way on. Safe. He beats it out, and the go-ahead run is on to start the inning.
Maybe a little small ball is exactly what the doctor ordered to rev up this offense, and they've been pretty quiet all game, so maybe this wakes them up a bit and helps them get on the board.
Popped up. Valenzuela under it. And there's one down.
Up next for Philadelphia, center fielder Justin Crawford.
Go ahead run on base. Justin Crawford, the next to hit. Doubled his first time up.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Quick move to first, and he's back safely. Popped up. Jimenez under it. And there's two away.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
Close one doesn't get the call. Ball one. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Fouls it back with two strikes. Way inside, gets away. And now a man into scoring position.
Heads up base running right there.
The Phils with a chance to score first. And we're at the top of the fifth. Struck him out looking. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. Back after this on the show. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now for the Jays, Jesus Sanchez. That catch catches the top part of the zone. That's strike one.
Well, these Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They have yet to draw a walk, and that's a stat that can go both ways. Credit the pitcher or question the offense's approach. But either way, 0 free passes in this one, and that's making it tough to get anything going.
Out to center. And there's one down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
This one popped up, and that's foul. The 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Turner. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Up next for the Blue Jays, catcher Brandon Valenzuela.
Brandon Valenzuela next up for the Blue Jays. Struck out swinging his first time.
Ball, that's low.
Outside low. Yeah, that's ball 2. Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses there, and now 3-0. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Ball 4.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto.
And foul ball. The 0-1.
Nope. Outside.
Nola fires. That one fouled off. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And just foul.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Valenzuela off of first with 2 away. Good job to fight that one off.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Sets him down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Gosman back to work. And
Yep,
that's
that
off
ball
the
went out.
outside edge. And that is ball one. Tap foul at the plate. Set down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Schwarber thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Ground ball right side. Bounces into the outfield. Base hit. And a man aboard.
Up next for Philadelphia.
He kind of rolled
Shortstop,
over on this
Trey
pitch a little
Turner.
bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here comes the always danger, calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Swings through that one for strike 1.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Bases juiced, no outs. Foul ball left side, he'll see another.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
On a line, should be extra bases. One runs in, a second scores as well. It's a 2-run double, and they have the lead.
Well, this game is tied no more. Big time swing at the bat to drive in 2. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Kevin Gosman makes way, and they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break.
Now pitching.
New
for the
pitcher
Blue
now
Jays.
for the Jays,
Number
Yariel
29,
Rodriguez.
Yariel
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Golden opportunity right here. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Fastball for a strike at 95. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Mason Fluhart, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Fisher also getting ready. Base runners at second and third here. No outs.
Ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a 1-2 again. In the air, right field. Springer gets there. He's under it. He's got it. Both runners tagging. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And they lead by 3.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me, and I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
Take your bait.
Up next for Philadelphia, right fielder.
Runners in the corners here, one away. Adolis Garcia will hit next.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Runners are at the corners, one away. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Tags the runner, and no throw. He's into first easily.
Up next for Philadelphia, center fielder Justin Crawford.
High fly ball, right field. Springer has a beat on it. And that is that. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Phillies 3 and the Jays nothing. Back now in Toronto. And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Chase Sugar, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Meza getting cranked up as well. The 1-0. This one in the air, center field. And there's one away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, center fielder
Miles Straw digs in now. Straw not having as much success with the bat here at home as you see the splits. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So now back to the top of the order.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
And a foul ball. Straw over at first with one away. Now quick throw to first. Straw back on a dive. That's in there. 0-2 now.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Man at first, one away. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Now let's see if they can string something together. Make it a little more interesting.
Next is the designated hitter, Yohendrick Pinango. And that one fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The Jays with the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. And that's downstairs. And 1-1. And a count 1-2. Two on, one out. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One-two. Outside corner, got him looking.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Right through there for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a ball hammered left field, carrying well. Can't reach it. This should score at least one. One run's in. Now the second run is in. It's a 2-run double, and now they trail by 1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Aaron Nola's day comes to an end, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment.
Now pitching for
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Jose Alvarado.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jesus Sanchez. That one's in there. Strike one. Man on second, 2 down. In there at the knees, 0-2. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges. Two outs and one in scoring position. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball. Boom. Throws on to first, and that's the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back here at Rogers Center, top of inning number 7.
Really important time for a shutdown inning. And the last thing they want to do is give up the runs they just scored. Man, that'll steal the momentum. They're hoping to make quick work of this half inning. Going an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Oh, 0-1 now. And that one hammered way back there. It's got a chance. Can't make the catch as it falls into the gap. And he starts the 7th with a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throws to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for Philadelphia, shortstop Trey Turner.
1 for 3.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
1 out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through that one out in front that time. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Man at second. Swings and misses, and there's 2 down.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Up next for Philadelphia, left fielder Brandon Marsh.
First and second, 2 outs. Brandon Marsh now at the plate.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
2 on, 2 outs. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. Phillies leave a couple, but they're up 3-2. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. First offering way inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one ripped, but foul. Sliced hard, but foul. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. To the right side. Stop. To first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And fouled off. Rip towards third. Zips it across. Play is made, 2 out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Here's the third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. The Phillies trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 3-2.
Now pitching.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Tyler Rogers.
71.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Leading off for the Phillies, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Ball 1. Aye.
The 1-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
The 2-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. That misses, and it's 3-2. This one popped up. Guerrero under this one. One down.
Up next for Philadelphia, second baseman, Bryson Stott.
And it's fouled away. To third, Okamoto. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Up next for Philadelphia, right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. 0 for 3 in this one. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one carrying. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And gone! A 2-run homer, and they add to the lead. It's 5-2.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Now, Rafael Marchand. That one drilled left field. That's back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Tyler Rogers gives way. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Mason Fluhardt will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Man on second, 2 down.
At the ball.
Movement in the bullpen. Braden Fisher getting ready to go. Oh, right to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base, now just 90 feet away.
Nope.
Here's the 2-2. Oh, and this one gets away. No advance, though. Trey Turner next to bat for Philadelphia. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Brings it in. And that is that. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. It's 5-2.
Now pitching for
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Chase Sugar.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Here's Andres Jimenez.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at-bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Joan Duran, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Here's your 1.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Jimenez gets his lead at first, nobody out. And that one wrapped foul. Got him. 1 out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief, because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Back to the top of the order. Here's George Springer.
Outside. That's a ball.
And the 1-0. That's a strike thanks to the sweeper. In there at the knees. And the count 1-2.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him looking. Out number 2.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Nope.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across, because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
The 1-0. Swing and a foul out of play. Here's a 1-1. Foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Got him swinging for the K. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Blue Jays held in check. They trail at 5-2. Back now in Toronto. Their offense has produced a lot of hits so far, as we see from the spray chart.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
And he'll challenge that called strike. So the call will stand. Still one challenge left for them. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls that one foul. Fluharty, 24 years old. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware. 0-2 now. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Ball 2.
And a 2-2. Fastball almost got him there. And a payoff pitch. That one lifted to left. Sanchez settles underneath it. And there's one down.
Up next for Philadelphia, first baseman Bryce Harper.
That's a ball. Ball 2.
Just missed. There's a strike, and the count is 3-1. That's a strike. And they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that one clips the corner. Marsh wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And the strike is overturned after review. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 away now. High throw to first, and he can't reach it.
Up next for Philadelphia, third baseman Alex Bones.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Mason Fluharty out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching.
Braden Fisher taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And first offering is fouled off. In there at the knees for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Boom. Tries to hold up. Appeal to first. No swing.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. In the air, left field. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. That's outside. Ball 3.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Now pitching for
Welcome back,
Philadelphia.
and here comes the closer, Joan Duran.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Ball.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Up the middle. Fires to first on the run, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The Phils trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And a big swing and a miss. Good job to fight that one off. Here's a 1-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Went back to the splitter, and it was effective.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
In the air to left center. Marsh gets under it. Brings it in.
Up next for the Blue Jays, catcher Brandon Valenzuela.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now the batter now, Brandon Valenzuela. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Guerrero leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield. Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
And that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.